All right.
All right, we're back.
We're here.
Welcome to episode 38.
38. Wow, 38.
JOKERJOKErtv live.
So we're open there in the opening there. You saw a couple pieces from Angry Duck, which I discovered recently was really cool. Put those titles back up there. So the first one was Quarantine Moods. Then you had Lardy Oystercatcher Floating. So that was the first two pieces you saw there. They're all really short little pieces. She posts on her Instagram mostly, and I saw them, and they're so great. It's Angry Duck, and he's like pissed off at everybody, all the stupid people.
Oh, absolutely.
And she was saying that like part of the inspiration come from her days of working at restaurants and service industry type stuff, so we'll all see these kind of like customers. But so okay, we've got one more piece, let's see here, called Shut Up, and then after that there's a ad from Angry Duck. They have a lot of merch available, like phone covers, t-shirts, greeting cards, some really cool stuff, but really funny use of the character design on these merch pieces. You'll see. So also,
and I think most of them are for sale too.
Yeah, most of that stuff's for sale on our website, so you'll be able to follow the links. We'll have them in the description afterwards. But okay.
Excuse me, Mr. Sheep. Will you kindly move over, please? My bag is very heavy here.
Not a chance.
My gold tooth collection.
What's the time? In it, mate.
Shut up! Ugh.
All right.
And we are back.
And we go from Norway, which is Angry Duck creator. They're in Norway. We go to Austria. So that's the last piece you saw there is from the project ARG, if I'm saying it right. I'm not really sure. ARG. And they're from Austria. They're a live looping duo is kind of the way they describe themselves. Which that means they're probably using loop stations and different kind of effects that way. Lots of different instruments and things like that, and which I enjoy doing some looping myself. So I really appreciate it.
Always gotta have a good looper.
Oh yeah. So I'm not sure how to say that.
Almargtrieb.
I'm sorry. The next one, so
Der Wind Geht.
Der Wind Geht. Der Wind Geht. So is their next piece, and so then after that we got a little bit of Chicken Burger Disco. So we'll be back in just a minute.
Mr. Computer, the plastics are in trouble. Yes, I think it's time to assimilate. Chicken plus computer combined to form Mega Chicken. Burger Disco. That's the full name. Made of computer parts and chicken guts. He's Mega Chicken. Burger Disco. Mega Chicken sets out to stop Dr. Disintegration, but first he must travel the distance it requires to get there, so he's gotta fly through some scenes and stuff. Here you go. Meanwhile, across town in Dr. Disintegration's evil lair.
You guys are telling me you think this is funny. I don't see the joke here.
Still flying across town, Mega Chicken Burger Disco is quickly en route to get there sometime soon.
Okay, I mean, you tell me it's funny. I go,
Stop right there, Dr. Disintegration. What have you done with the fantastic plastics?
wait, who are you supposed to be?
I'm Mecha Chicken Burger Disco.
Oh, what? I'm fighting robot chickens now? Ridiculous. Newman's, doesn't that right? Newman.
Reflect!
What?
See how you like it.
Oh, this is not good. Crap. I guess I'm gonna need to get a robot.
Tune in next time for the continuing adventures of Mecha Chicken Burger Disco versus Dr. Disintegration. I'm not even sure what's happening anymore.
Oh God, everybody loves Chicken Burger Disco.
Oh, yes.
So we've played a bunch of Chicken Burger Disco in the past, and that just continues the saga of his characters and the fantastic plastics and everything. So that's really exciting.
In the world of imagination.
Yeah. So this weekend, you can check Chicken Burger Disco out as part of the DKECON event that is happening this weekend, which is going to be March 19th through 21st. They're doing basically a toy show over Zoom, so you can log into Zoom and be able to see lots of cool handmade toys, which we got a quick sneak peek at a couple. This was a few of our favorites that I saw was going to be featured this weekend. So to whet your appetite a little bit, let's see if we can pull those up. Yes. So this one here is by Dane Marks. So he's a buddy of ours, lives here in Athens. Buzzard Guts Toys. So this is part of a series that he did.
Another good Corona toy, hair's all pushed out, looking like they've had put on the ton COVID-19, right?
Yeah. All right, this one's Dead Greedy, and what's the other toy? Oh, UME Toys, and they did the at-home worker trooper. So it's like, the guy on Zoom is still wearing his, boxers, and so that's pretty funny. I thought that was really great.
Yes.
So. Yeah, go ahead. And this is Edwin. He's from Asheville, North Carolina. Good friend of ours. He took the Phantom Star Killer and a Sucklord, like Boba Fett style, and he combined them into sort of a two-headed character, which is pretty funny. All his pieces are wood too.
Wow.
They're all made out of wood, so it's really. Oh, and this is Figure Fetish. This was one of my favorites because it was like. It's a reference to Clerks.
Okay, I get that now.
So
yeah, you got the Boba Fett.
You got Jar Jar and Silent Boba.
Oh, nice.
So I thought that was hilarious. But
with that shocked look on his face, like, oh my God, what the hell just happened?
Yeah. I think, let's see, wait, what was the name of that one? That was the Galactic Spice Dealing Duo is what he called that one. So they're dealing spice out in front of the I love this artist. This is Gus Fink, and this is called the what was it called? I forget the name of this toy, but
Dark
it was one of my
Icon.
Yeah, Dark Icons. It's one of my favorites artists. I love his stuff. So what else we got? We got a couple other ones.
Something.
Oh, this is who is this? Magoob Toys, yeah. So this was a really awesome, interesting concept. I think basically what they did is they have an app on their phone that does a 3D scan. So he 3D scanned the original like CP3O or Luke or whatever, and then printed it out 3D and it's like all warped and weird and glitched out kind of thing.
Okay.
So that's kind of like the idea behind these toys. I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Oh, and this is Mark Todd. He's done a lot of things with the toy world. I think this might be wood.
I like
too.
the
I'm not
packaging
sure.
thing. It's cool.
Yeah, I think he draws
But
that.
you know, from what it's looking like in the picture right here, the character kind of looks like Cookie Mon, Cookie Monster,
yeah.
only in the brown form.
And
The
you
way
notice-
his mouth is, but he looked like he kind of had a stroke a little bit, drooped down on the one side.
Yeah. You notice the here, if I could point at it, the name of it is STR was Star Wars, and then the character's name is called Chewback. So it's like I think you're picking up what he's dishing
Yeah,
out.
that was
so.
probably after the AstraZeneca virus. The shot.
Oh
you know?
yeah. Oh, this one's one of my. This one's good. Jabba the Slut.
Oh heck yeah.
Look at the money. Like anyways.
Incidentally, it's funny you put Jabba the Slut on there.
Yeah.
I was reading an article about 20 minutes ago online about how do not expect aliens to be sexy. That they're not really going to be humanoid, and they're not going to really be attracted to us anyway because we're full of bacteria and big bag meat fat.
That's interesting. I like that. That's funny.
When they're so much more evolved.
So this next one, okay. So Underpants Man, I have to give a little explanation of this. So the guy who organizes the DKECON is named Dove, and everybody knows Dove because he works with all these artists and does really awesome stuff for the community. So, but his kid, I think he's 7 years old. We got a picture of him too. Yeah, there he is. That's him, Samuel. I think it's his name, Samuel. And when he was talking about like Boba Fett and how his helmet and the shape on the helmet looked like underpants.
Wow.
Like underwear.
Yeah.
And so as sort of a joke and along with what most of these bootleg toy artists are doing, he created his own at 7-year-old. Created his own
Underpants
idea.
Man, that's a genius thing. Yes.
He drew all the backs, so I think they're all
nice.
hand drawn. Pretty cool. So
Yeah.
all right, we had I think a couple more.
And we may have somebody that might turn into a new thing too now. People
Mm-hmm.
might decide to be superheroes wearing their underwear on their head.
Yeah. This is the Great Showdowns. This is like a part of a series. There's a long series of the Great Showdowns, and it takes two characters from movies and puts them like they're opposite characters. So it's like the guy and the dinosaur. There was like a couple,
Okay. That from that was
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Yeah, where the dude's like, "Oh, what are you doing, stupid?" And
Yep.
he basically vomits that black stuff on his face.
Yeah. All right, well, moving on. I like this one a lot because it's Garbage Pail Kid style.
Okay.
But Bart, so I really like that. That was
Blasted
cool.
Bart.
That's Trillionaire Toy Club, so they're cool stuff. I think this was the last one. So this is Yo-Yo Dine Toy Division.
Urinal
And,
Man or something.
Yeah, so it's the Marcel Duchamp piece where basically as an art piece, it's a Dada artist movement kind of thing where he brought in this urinal and set it down and signed it and said, "That's my piece of art," and it like sold for millions of dollars or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it was like a famous art stunt, kind of thing. So like he just slapped some R2 legs on there and
Okay. Yeah.
kind of recycling the idea
Right,
as a
yeah.
toy. That's funny. So it's called the R2 D4D4. So like the Dada art movement. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
I get you.
That's real witty,
In
That's-
the Wee organization, yeah.
All right, anyways, all right, we're going to move on. That was just a quick preview. So look afterwards at the information in the description of this video. I'll have links to where you can see more from the DKECON and check out all the stuff available there. So coming up next, we got some P-Pop and more. So we'll see you in a minute.
All right.
How long did that take? Did we get there that quick? We got some chat.
Okay, we got some chat going. All right, here we go.
Oh yeah.
It's Mecha Chicken.
Big people need love too.
I thought Jabba was sexy anyway.
This kid's brilliant. Hilarious.
People need to love too.
Cool. So we'll wait. Are we already there? I forgot about this.
Oh, well, you hear that the whole time we're on. Yeah.
Yeah.
So live in the smoke room here. Yeah, we're talking on the chats. Yeah.
You can't see it. It's behind the TV.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. Yeah. So hey, bear with me. I'm kind of a slow typer.
Well, this is a new segment, so we wanted to try something else out. I forgot we put it right here in the show.
Make a chicken.
Yeah.
And we've got the Diamond Dog. He also said, I thought this was Jabba was way sexy anyways. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. So a couple comments.
Too. Yes.
A couple comments from the audience. We appreciate you guys' comments. So we thought we would kind of like start this segment and start kind of, featuring some stuff you guys are saying. And so, I'm losing my mic.
Wow. Well, it looks like mine is still working. Hopefully, yeah. But, yeah. And the kids are brilliant.
Yeah.
I am just curious about how we can get this whole underwear man movement going,
Yeah. So, I guess
Please no skid marks.
Thanks, Diamond Dog, for joining us. We saw Kari.
Flower Bear, yes.
Kari was in there. Flower Bear. Thank you guys for joining us. We don't really know what to do with this segment of the show yet, but we figured it'd be a way of featuring
if
you
you got something
guys.
to pop in on.
Yeah,
Pop
if you got
in here, and then we can talk about it.
Yeah, if you got something to say, maybe we can stop here and.
Petey Pile says, "Hey guys."
Oh, Petey Pile. Hey, how's it going, guys?
Aboard.
You can't move it over, Toby. It just wants to stay in the middle, I guess. Yeah. Oh well, we'll figure this out.
Dang, sorry I missed out. Yeah, well, you didn't miss much. We're still working the bugs out of these things.
This kid's brilliant. Oh yeah, that was about Samuel. Yeah, his piece was brilliant. But Samuel, he's 7 years old and he's had quite a bit of exposure to this toy making world because his dad, is a collector and a distributor. So he's had a lot of exposure, and through all that exposure, that's the idea he came up with,
right.
on his own. And he's been recently doing a lot of art, and we've seen a lot of that kind of stuff. It's just really cool. So anyways.
I think we all need some new superheroes. We've been kind of lacking lately.
Yeah.
During the pandemic.
Yeah. We need superheroes with underwear on their face.
Yes, yeah.
All right. So anyways, okay. So let's move on. You guys ready?
Yes.
You come to my city, talking all that good shit, but you're not about that life, are you?
Bro, you just pulled a fucking sword on me. This is madness.
Madness? This is two for flinching. Oh! Look how they masquerade my boy. Eat your heart out, you crinkled, wrinkled fat bag.
Hilarious, Rufio. But where's the real goddamn food?
You're a slug-eating worm.
Look, man, I just want some food, okay? I've been training my ass off all day trying to become Peter Pan, and right now, I need to replenish the 3 million calories I burned trying to do so.
You're a fart factory, slug-slimed, sack of rat guts and cat vomit, cheesy scab-picked, pimple-squeezing finger bandage, a week-old maggot burger with everything on it and flies on the side.
Bangarang Rufio!
Fuck you, you skunk-haired piece of shit!
God! Peter, you killed Rufio! He's just a boy. Bad form, Peter. To be young again. What will that boy get himself into next time? Wait a minute. I haven't heard a dick joke in like 10 minutes. What did my boy get himself into? Hello? Boy, are you in there? What is that smell? Oh yeah, just what I thought. It's one of those goddamn rock and roll cigarettes. I haven't seen one of these since Hendrix at Woodstock.
Oh yeah, P-Pop, you know you want to, yo.
Ooh. Who are you?
P-Pop?
Bruh.
Oh, like you're one to judge.
I didn't say anything.
He's just a boy. Bad form, Peter.
Pete, you're still on the computer?
Yeah.
Well, I kinda had my heart set on one of those egg fart sandwiches you make.
Egg salad sandwiches. Quit calling them egg fart sandwiches. It just makes me not want to eat them, and it's my favorite food.
Pete, how do you make one of those?
Go online and watch a tutorial to figure out how to make one yourself.
A tutorial?
A tutorial. Something that instructs you how to make something. Almost like a visual instruction.
Oh, you're the guy with all the answers with this YouTube thing. Why don't you show me how it is? Let's look up how to make egg salad sandwich. I'm gonna try to make one.
Fine. Here. Egg
fart.
Salad.
F-A-R-T.
See, look, you don't even have to spell it right?
I like that second video.
The second video. she's telling us how to make some delicious egg salad.
Wow, that actually doesn't look anything like what you make, Pete.
Well, it's because she's professional, okay? Look, she actually has tomato on her shit.
Oh, here's the good part. She's putting the mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise. You know my trick? She's putting mustard. I put a lot of paprika and Parmesan cheese.
You must be obsessed with the letter P. I see they all start with P's.
Yes. Parmesan is one of my secret ingredients in most dishes, by the way.
Oh, look at that. She's stirring it now. Ooh. You know what? We might have to try this instead. This is not like your egg fart sandwiches.
Wait, I thought you said my food was the best food ever. Wait.
Key word, Pete, was. Get ready for the best egg fart sandwich you ever smelled.
Oh yeah, best egg fart sandwich.
Yes. Sounding delicious.
All right, so back there was we had P-pop, and that's the second time we've played some P-pop. We played episode 11 last time. I think I forget what episode that was on. Episode 33 of JOKERJOKERtv. So you can go back and check that out. But also you can check out his links and go straight to his YouTube page and see a lot more. He's done, I think 12 episodes at this point. He's releasing more. So go check that out. Also, you saw in the P-pop there some HotRock SupaJoint. Did you see that?
That was
He was like, oh, yeah,
Yes.
P-pop. That guy. So that guy, that was that show that I introduced you guys to a couple weeks back. We mentioned it on JOKERJOKERtv, I think, once before, but you have to check it out. I'll have the links in the comments, but it's they do a show similar to what we kind of do. They show off some animations. They show off some hip hop videos and music, and they have this thing. My favorite part is where they're like, can we get stoned to that? Yeah, so like they're in an area where they can get stoned on camera, but so they're like, can we get stoned to this? And they're like, and then they start playing it, and they're like, yeah.
I was thinking of the one with the grandpa that goes in there and finds a dude's doobie, right? Okay, yeah. So that's the problem is like everybody that's got a grandpa that's like 50 now or up, they're all got to be all smoking weed and stealing all the kids' good shit.
Yeah.
You know?
They were all hippies when they were young.
Yeah.
So they were smoking pot when they were young,
Right.
So now they're like, oh, we're old now. We can smoke pot again.
Yes, exactly.
But I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right. Let's see. After that, we had some Petey Pile in there, which is, oh, well, yeah. That's the
egg fart salad sandwich.
So, yeah, we did have some Swamp Rainbow in there, but we're not supposed to talk about that. Shh. So after that, we had some Petey Pile egg salad sandwich, or egg fart sandwich is more like it. I like that better. And so Petey Pile, a couple of the animations you see on this episode, these guys, they work together. They have a crew of people that work together on a lot of these shows, and they just recently started their own Roku channel. So it's called ToonX T.V. So if you have Roku, look it up, TOON, TOON, ToonX T.V, and check them out, because it's a bunch of crazy, independent, underground cartoons that are like more underground and independent than the other one not to be mentioned, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Adult Swim.
Yes.
Anyways, so yeah, check them out and support their Roku channel. We'll have some more information about that. So up next, we've got, let's see, let me move here. What was next? We got a couple more Petey. Pete's Dart Wagon, and then the Stank rank. Yeah, so we got those coming up. There's also Stockpiled. So we got a couple more, and then after that, we've got some stuff from the TOON crew, who is also part of the ToonX TV Roku channel. So sit back
and get Roku just to see all these good channels.
Yeah, well, we're giving you a preview here.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
You know, you'll know what you're getting into when you finish this episode.
Yes.
All right, let's get back to the cartoons.
Pete, you keep buying food, you're stockpiling on food, and I love it. Let me tell you something.
Stop eating all of our food. All of this food is not to be eaten in one sitting. We're supposed to wait for the end of the world and then eat it gradually.
You know, if it's the end of the world, then we don't have to really care about your weight or what you're eating, so let's just speed up the process.
You just eaten 2 years worth of my food. You don't understand the end of the world. Let's go talk to Marlo and Tommy, and you ask them what the end of the world means.
I'm pretty sure they'd make me an omelet without giving me as much lip as you do.
So, you still driving your uncle's old dart wagon? What a pile of shit. No offense, Pile.
None taken.
Hey, Tommy, looks can be deceiving. Check this out.
Oh, you got a decent stereo for this thing, huh?
Damn straight. And not only that.
Wait, you got the engine souped up too?
Nope. Sound effects CD. Me and Pyle are gonna top people at red lights with this thing. See what these speakers are really made of.
I don't think you know what you're getting yourself into, Pete.
We'll be fine. Hey, actually, you wanna come with?
No thanks. Besides, I'll scrape the shit out of the roof of your car.
Alright, suit yourself.
Well, I notice you go to the bathroom a lot when you go to certain places, and other places you don't. I think Food Burger is making you have horrible shits.
I love eating there. What are you talking about?
I understand, but it's not based off of that. I think I can make my own list of the best places to eat based off of the best shits you'll take.
Are you serious, Pyle? You're giving me shit advice?
Not only am I serious, I have a name for it. It's called the Stank Rank.
The Stank Rank?
That's right. It's all based off of the shits afterwards. Doesn't matter the taste. Just the waste.
So, just like a spank bank, you have the memory of my shits. That just sounds quite disgusting and disturbing at the same time.
You're telling me. Hey, I'm sitting right next to the bathroom, Pete. This is where I spend most of the day.
Abandon all hope, ye who enter here.
Good morning, this is Lou Bielzebelli. I'm with Ballsack Collections. Are you Gary Porter?
Hell yeah, hate it. I think you got the wrong number, bub. I don't know this Gary Porter guy you're looking for.
Come on, Gary, just admit it's you. I know it's you. You sold your soul to me.
Beelzebelli, in my office, now!
Beelzebub? Lucifer, the devil?
Doesn't ring any bells.
Come on, don't do this to me, Gary. I gotta make my quota today. I can't lose this job. It's hard eating in Jersey.
You got the wrong number. Do not call this number again. Beelzebelli, in my office, now! You came very highly recommended. King of Hell, taker of souls for millions of years. But you can't friggin' collect people's debts. You need to start making your quotas, Beelzebelli.
Oh, gee, Lavoy, what are we doing here for?
We're here to see an old friend. Ah, there you are. Hey, boys. How's the old weather down south? Believe me when I say that it's hell down there. Karen's man-bun boyfriend declared a safe zone. It's nothing but sunshine and rainbows down there.
Yeah, boss, it's really pretty.
Shut it, Lester. I'm exiled. There's nothing I'd love more than to raise hell like the old days. The old days are over now. I made a 2-story home here for me and Kate, and, well, I'm making the most of it. In New Jersey, who do you think you are, Kevin Smith or something?
Oh, come on, leave the Smith man out of it. He's a national treasure.
I'm just saying, you used to be the greatest. I'm sure a man like you still has some connections.
Oh boy, the boy? You mean him?
Yes! Him. So how about it, Lou? The seasons don't fear the reaper. Why do you call upon him? Have him do the deed. Reclaim your rightful place. You know you want to. Him and I go way back, but we drifted apart over the years. I don't know if I can trust him. I don't know. The boy's making a life for himself here, and you know there's nothing I can do about it. The court order was clear, and the devil always keeps his word. Hey, twerp. You best get out of here before I shove that skateboard up your ass. Come on, this doesn't concern you.
Only cowards prey on the innocent.
Tough guy, huh? Come on, let's teach this bitch a lesson. There ain't no point educating the dead.
Thank you, mister.
It's been ages. Even though you've lost your immortality, it's not your time, my friend. You still have another 1,000 years or so. So for what reason have you beckoned me?
I'm sure you know about the divorce already. Me and Kate got kicked out of Helm and forced to live on Earth. Good thing my cousin, the Jersey Devil, got that acting gig and got us this house here. New Jersey ain't that bad. Reminds me of home.
If there's one thing we suck at, it's getting duped with courts and contracts. I've spent 40 years babysitting some dumbwit kids after a lost bet, before they finally did themselves in.
So you understand where I'm coming from. I can't intervene. So I'm asking you as a friend, as a brother, is there anything you can do about this?
I can't interfere with the politics. It's against the code. However, I can make her position overbearingly hard. It would be a shame if a plague hit and all of the weight on her shoulders was too much to bear and she did herself in. Or left the protection of the underworld. I've been watching that boy of yours. To be half human, he has the gift. He sent me your way this morning.
Who? Ah, jeez. He's gonna blow our cover for sure. They'll be coming with the torches and pitchforks at any moment.
These two were bad men who killed the boy and about to kill his dog when Cade intervened, and Cade pulled him back into his body. I've never seen that before.
I'm gonna have to talk to him when he gets home about him using his powers like that. He can't do it. I'm sorry about that, Grim. It ain't gonna happen again.
Perhaps, in time, he could take my place.
All right,
that was good. I like that. That was really good.
Yeah. So that's one episode. I think that's their pilot episode called Sympathy for the Devil. And we're going to have another one, which is called Shout at the Devil. So that's the next one. And, you know, you can see the storylines. The devil loses his control of hell in a divorce. And so he's stuck on Earth, and him and his half human son is working in Jersey at a collection agency. So that's pretty funny. And then, like, you know, you saw before that Petey Pile, and that's basically a show about a guy who talks to inanimate objects.
Yes.
So I wrote him a message, and I was asking him, I was like, so are the inanimate objects actually talking, or is it just him thinking they're talking? And he was like, to clear it up a little bit, he was like, the whole world is full of inanimate objects that are, alive. And so it's really funny. There's a lot more on their YouTube channels. So follow the links, and then make sure you check out the ToonX TV. We're gonna show a little bit right after the next InferNOPE. You'll see a little commercial for ToonX TV Roku channel. So if you've got Roku, check that out. So.
Well, hey, welcome, Penelope.
Oh yeah, hey Penny, how's it going?
Figure Shredder says hell probably is in New Jersey. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, start over. Penny wants to start over. Let's start at the beginning.
Yes.
Well, you'll be able to watch it after this.
Oh yes.
All right. Yeah, there you go. We'll start over. We got more InferNOPE coming up, and then we'll see you in a bit. So, all right, go ahead.
Abandon all hope, ye who enter here.
You got mail. You have 1,023,765 motion requests.
Pathetic humans. They'll pay with their lives for their selfishness. They can never send me a message saying, "Hey, Cade, how's life?"
I heard from a certain little deathbed that you whacked a couple of guys yesterday.
I hit that kid with my skateboard because he tried to tell me about the Jesus Bicycle Club.
My ex-best friend's son's cycling club has nothing to do with today's little sit-down. You used your powers on a couple of wise guys who iced a kid.
Those guys? So what? They killed a kid, they had guns, so of course I was going to do something about it.
You are 16,000 years old. It is not your place to determine who lives and who dies. That's why Grimm's been doing this since the first microorganism. Hey, Phil, where the hell are we? I don't know. I saw a freaking narwhal flying around fighting rainbows and some cute little birds bathing in some golden water over there. Welcome to hell. What is this, a friggin' joke? I don't know. If this is hell, it ain't what my grandmother told me about. I heard it was supposed to be fire and brimstone.
Welcome to hell. My name is Kellison, and I'm married to the devil.
Ah, would you look at that? The devil's a queer. I guess them Westboro Baptist people went too far off, huh?
Ignorant suits you. The devil is merely a title for a reigning ruler of hell. She would find that comment overly sexist. I get why they call you Fat Tony, but why do they call him Peacock Phil?
If you want to know why they call him Peacock Phil, you should see where he pees out of.
Mrs. Devil wanted to see you two personally. She has a proposition for you.
Lester, are you pondering what I'm pondering?
Yeah, the boy. But can you still call it teabagging if your sack isn't sweating?
You fool. We can hire a lawyer to challenge Lou's court order. We will orchestrate an excellent legal defense. That Karen will be so overwhelmed that she'll have no choice but to rescind the order. And once again, Lou will preside as the devil, and we will rule the underworld in a supportive role.
Oh, gee, the boy. That's swell.
There's only one man that can provide an argument so eloquently using the simplest of arguments that people will have no choice but to listen to him. Lester, we are going to hire Johnny Cochran Jr.
Oh, the boy? Ain't he been dead for 15 years?
Of course he has. He's been down there with us for 15 years. You know all lawyers go to hell. I'm sure he could use some fresh air. After all, he must be tired of trying to help that Epstein fellow convince everyone he didn't commit suicide. Beelzebelly, in my office, now!
I love my Joker Joker TV.
Oops.
She don't belong to you. You make the rules and make her pay. The trouble's gonna come your way. I'm not afraid of you. You're angry 'cause you're insecure. You think your rage will be your cure. I'm gonna count to 5 to make it fair, to give you time to finish off your glass of wine. You better leave this town and don't come around. If you make a sound, I'll hunt you down. You hear your body hit the ground. You better leave this state with no debate. She's made it clear she's done with it. Now she's furious that you're still here. She's had a feel of you, the bruises, glares, and violent scares. Excuses, she fell down the stairs. I'm having words with you, you've had your chance, it's time to dance. You'll kiss my fist in sweet romance. I'm gonna place a bet, you cast your luck, you've rolled your dice. Now mess with someone your own size. You better leave this town and don't come round. If you make a sound, I'll hunt you down. You hear your body hit the ground. You better leave this state with no debate. She's made it clear she's done with it. Now she's furious that you're still here. You better leave this town and don't come round. If you make a sound, I'll hunt you down. You hear your body hit the ground. You better leave this state with no debate. She's made it clear she's done with it. Now she's furious that you're still here. You better leave this town and don't come round. If you make a sound, I'll hunt you down. You hear your body hit the ground. You better leave this state with no debate. She's made it clear she's done with it. Now she's furious that you're still here. You better leave this town and don't come round. If you make a sound, I'll hunt you down. You hear your body hit the ground. You better leave this state with no debate. She's made it clear she's done with it. Now she's furious that you're still here.
Everybody's business. Yep.
Yes.
So that's Padre the Band. We started the first piece accidentally out of order, but so the first, what you just saw there, is called Furious, and as you can see in the video, they're addressing topics of domestic violence and stuff like that. And I think this album that they put out recently, like the whole album sort of addresses that, because I think it's like telling the whole story of this family's experience in a small town of Australia. They're from Australia. And, so you'll see the continuation of some of that storyline in the next video, which is called Brown. But this is a 5-piece musical project from Australia. I think the Furious piece was released October 2020. And they, with the release of that, they raised money for domestic violence awareness and things like that where they were. So, and it raised a good amount of money, and so that was really great.
So if you know anybody that is a victim of domestic violence, make sure you help them out.
Yeah.
Nobody deserves to get beat on. And it is Women's History Month, by the way, so make sure you're taking care of the ladies in your life.
Yeah.
From the little ones all the way up to the grannies.
Yep. Yep. You're right. So, and I guess that's gonna be the end of the episode.
Awesome! It was another awesome show, Mr. Mux Blank.
We had a really go. I'm Mux Blank. This is Rick Shot Ricochet. So,
awesome.
Thanks for joining us this week, and
we got T-Bone.
Yeah.
Behind the controls.
And we want to throw the word out there again. If there's any artists out there that are watching this and you're like, oh man, I wish I could get my stuff on JOKERJOKERtv.
Now's the chance.
How do they do? Do you know how they do that?
All they have to do is get onto the site and click the submit button.
Yep. So you'll see submit. Click on that. There's tons of information there that tells you how to submit things, what type of things we're looking for, stuff like that. And while you're there, you can buy a Joker Joker t-shirt.
Right. Oh, yes.
JOKERJOKErtv t-shirt, or hoodie.
Yes,
it's starting to warm up, but, so you don't need the shitties as much. But
yes, exactly.
But we got t-shirts available, so stuff like that. So all right, we appreciate you guys. Everybody stay safe and healthy and happy. We'll see you soon.
Where